Yo, what is up? Right, so this is another playthrough with Kingdom Come, and I haven't got much further because literally just started playing it, but it's just a bit of a follow-up video as well about all the AMD, uh, the 9070 XT, and I think I've pretty much decided probably maybe in May at the latest I will pick one up. I do want the Sapphire Nitro Plus version, but I still want to get a good price for it. So if the prices go up to like a stupid amount, like £1,000, just because of the hype for it, I won't buy one. But if the price is good, why don't you fuck off? Now what's he want? Oh, search me then. Oh, these tossers, they always interrupt you when you start. Yeah, go on, bugger off, prick. Anyway, what was I saying? Right, if the price is right, I will buy one. I think I've decided, and I probably won't. I had a few comments on Twitter. Uh, I've obviously wound some people up about me saying, "Oh, I prefer AMD and all that," but at the end of the day, and I've never known such a fucking sensitive fan base in my life that if I prefer AMD, it's my life, and that's it. That's the end of it. You know what I mean? It just irritates me. I mean, since I started my PC journey, I've been saying, because I just think AMD don't get a fair crack. They don't get a they get a lot of criticism, which is unwarranted for me. And I just think ever since I got the 7900 XCX, I've just been trying to defend them because I did believe it was a good GPU. I see all this stuff about the drivers are shit and all that when they've been rock solid for me most of the time. And if anything, Nvidia's drivers have been worse. Uh, in a more recently, since I got the 4080, I had a lot of issues with the drivers on Nvidia, and not that AMD are immune to issues either, but I'm just saying they're pretty much there's not much between them. But if I'm being honest, Nvidia's probably had quite a lot more issues than AMD have. Like if we're talking about the last 6 months, let's put that straight. So all I'm trying to say is if I've had a good experience with AMD, of course I will defend them and say, well, it's not trash, it's not terrible like all these people tell me. I mean, when I first got the XTX, everyone was saying, "Oh, don't buy that. Don't buy AMD, they're completely bad." And my whole point on this journey, because I was still fairly new to PC gaming, so the whole point is just me trying to, you know, to just trying to defend them and say it's not the case. Um, you know what I mean? So that's just literally. I'm not out here to slag off Nvidia. I like to try and strike a good balance between Nvidia, AMD, and that's the end of it, really. Uh, I'm not just gonna say I prefer AMD now. I'm gonna make videos trashing Nvidia. I won't be doing that because I don't feel the need to do it, and it's just childish. So I won't be doing that. But at the end of the day, I can use Nvidia, but I still prefer AMD. And I just think it's all the disingenuous stuff about AMD. That's what I don't like. So it's just literally a case of that. Because if I hadn't just been brave enough to buy AMD, if I would have listened to everyone, like that skill up reviewer, if I would have fucking listened to him about all these Assassin's Creed games, I wouldn't have ever fallen in love with Assassin's Creed, because I wouldn't have bought them in the first place. So that's something to think about. Just because someone tells you it's trash, you don't have to listen. You got to think for yourself, and that's literally what I do in life. I don't just take people's word for it. If I've I've tested out both Nvidia and AMD, so I know for myself. I know which company I prefer now, so I'm happy with that. And that was my main objective, to just get the flagship for both of them in the end. See what I like better. I ain't got a problem with a 4090, as I said in my previous video. Where's my fucking horse? Well, I haven't. I suppose I ain't got one yet, have I? Whatever. But yeah, so now I know for sure that I've tried out AMD and Nvidia. I know which one I like better, and it's as simple as that. Other people can do that. I do think you really have to try out both companies. I know some people prefer Nvidia, and good luck to them if they've tried both. Yeah. So it's literally a case of that. As I said, I like the software. Another thing I like is the overclocking, because I always overclock my graphics card. So I like in the app how you can not just overclock, you can undervote on the AMD. I just like it, literally how you can do everything in the app. That's what I like. And I'll just surrender. I ain't gonna get in a fight yet. Not early on in a game like this. What the fuck's going on there? I surrendered. Interesting. Right, anyway, so that's just, yeah, I've pretty much said all I wanted to say about AMD. And I was going to play a bit of this. What's this? What's this about? That's probably complaining that I haven't got any money yet on this game. They try and buy a couple of bits of clothing and all that, but nothing. Right, press. Yeah, well, obviously I haven't got an all shot, because he started off as a. We had an argument with his mate, Hans. I've got to try and find a way to a wedding or something. Yeah, this game is obviously one of them games where you start off with, you sort of got to build yourself up again with the skills. Looks like the first thing I've got to do is, I can put some stuff on. What's that? Head protection. Oh, what? Same shit blocking, so I'll have that. Swords, open and strike. I'll do open and strike. Shield breaker. Yeah, that'd be handy. Oh, I wonder how you save on this one. Does it? Can you save it from the menu? Because that annoyed me on the first one. That you had to sleep, or yeah, there was some sort of item where you could save with it. I might as well talk about technology again. Yeah, so I think I will get the Sapphire 9070 XD just to play about with it. Maybe I'll probably make some content with it. Gives me something else to upload, to be fair. You know. Might have a look down there. Oh yeah, I haven't got nothing against Nvidia. It's just literally people in this world. Not everyone has to be the same. If you prefer something, and yeah, I just think it's a bit weird when you prefer a brand or whatever, and then someone has a problem with it, and then and and I think going back to I had AMD on the XCX for over a year, and every time I brought it up on the channel that I've got an XCX or something like that, you always guarantee there's one person saying, nah, that shit, Nvidia's better. And I just think, why the fuck do I care about Nvidia when I'm enjoying my time on AMD? You tell me. Why would I care? And it's like they have to say, this shit. And I just think they're more insecure about what they're fucking on rather than what I've got. You know what I mean? So if it's so bloody good, don't go around telling people that got AMD GPUs that how good it is. Because I don't personally care. If I'm happy with a product, I don't know. I mean, since I got the 4090, I've had virtually no hate. But then you get the odd comment about, how does it feel to have a GPU that might blow up or something like that? I'll just laugh it off. But I've definitely had a lot. I've had less hate since I've gone Nvidia for a bit. And as soon as you go AMD, I suppose all that will come back and say, it's shit. Even though FSR 4 is actually really good now, you're still getting weird comments, but the OSS 4 is better. And I think, well, literally all that to do for me was narrow the gap. That's all it needed to do for me. And if you actually look at videos, I was watching Frog's video on a FSR 4 performance, and it literally looked as good as the OSS 3 quality. So that's an achievement, isn't it? That is literally, I mean, who can honestly say they expected that? Because I certainly didn't. I didn't at all. It is a bit fucking annoying without an also on here. Gain access to the wedding. Find a way to get into the wedding party. I need to get. I want to get some bloody armour first and stuff like that. But I don't have any money, unfortunately. So it's one of them games where it's going to be long going and stuff. But I do like the makeup of this game. What I might do is actually get myself sorted out on this game. Get all my equipment and stuff. Then probably start. Shut up! I'm trying to speak, you prick. So once I get all sorted out, I might just upload another video of this and have a proper playthrough, because it just feels like everything's going to take a bit long to get started off. So yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about really. Thanks for watching everyone, and hopefully I didn't piss people off. Alright, see you later.